Hi! Today, we're going to talk about age. We're going to talk about the give and take of life. And I'm going to tell you guys to not forget to breathe. I'd like to welcome all the old delinquents, as well as all the new. My name's Sarge, and this, yas, is the gray area.
Humans are such easy.
It's podcast time.
This isn't funny anymore.
Yeah. Here we go. Hello there, and welcome to another episode of the Gray Area Delinquents at Ease. Let me start with my random thought of the day. So I was driving, right? Because I could do that, right? And there I am, on the road, behind the steering wheel, listening to music, loving life. Nothing could possibly change my aspect on anything that I fucking fathom in the whole wide world. And there it was, a fucking man in a fucking electric wheelchair. And you're like, what's the big deal, Sarge? I see that all the time. They're everywhere. Even though I'm going off on a tangent here, those fat motherfuckers that are too lazy and they go to fucking Walmart and they walk through the whole fucking parking lot and then they get the fucking electric scooter and they're like, bzzz, can you reach the top shelf for me because I can't get out of them? Bzzz, self-checkout. Bzzz, walk their shit through the parking lot again. We're to that generation. If you guys have ever seen fucking WALL-E, that's where we are. We are right there. We are so close to being those fat motherfuckers that are just like, zzz, robots doing all the shit for us. Zzz, Amazon delivering this, Grubhub delivering this, DoorDash delivering that, fucking Go Grocer delivering your fucking groceries. You don't even have to leave the house. Malls are dying because nobody wants to walk. Oh my fucking God. But there are those people out there that are legitimately like handicapped. My legs don't work. I have one arm. I am at a disadvantage in life. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop fucking fighting. That is what I saw. This man was in a fucking electric wheelchair in his front lawn with a fucking rake, raking his yard. Yes, that is the difference between the fucking baby boomers and the kids of now. Because the kids of now would be like, hey, I just got home. Can you go to the mailbox and just grab the mail real quick? Oh my God. You were just there. You just drove in the driveway. You didn't pass the mailbox to drive. Listen, okay? If this was 20, 30 years ago, you'd get your ass beat and no one would blink an eye. Now, I fucking look at you the wrong way and you need a fucking safe space and a crying corner and all of a sudden I'm going to jail because I'm trying to discipline my kid. This motherfucker was in an electric wheelchair fucking just raking his yard. The motivation behind that is ridiculous. Meanwhile, today's kids are fucking texting their mom from the living room and her mom's in the fucking kitchen and they could easily just have a normal conversation instead of yelling, hey mom. It'd be like, mom, can you possibly get this for me? No, she's texting her mom, or he's texting her mom. Can you grab me a bag of chips? First of all, I see two problems with this. One, you're lazy and you can't just normally talk. You didn't ask, you demanded, and who the fuck do you think you are eating a bag of chips in the fucking living room when you know you're not going to clean up after yourself? And you use your little fucking Cheez-It fingers, okay? Depending on what age you are, which I'll get to later on. Your little Cheez-It fingers or your little fucking Cheeto fingers or your Dorito fingers or whatever chips, Lays, you know. I don't give a shit, okay? And you're going to wipe your fucking fingers on the couch. And again, I have to bite my fucking lip because if I would have put my fucking hands on you, I'm going to jail. It's okay, parents. Again, we're going to get to the whole breathing thing later. Another thing we got to deal with. We just got to woo-saw and just fucking Ric Flair woo and just get it all the aggression out. Just be like, woo! And just be like, fuck, some old Jesus. You hear it all the time. You hear women just reach up to the Lord, look up to the sky, and be like, Jesus, help me, I'm going to kill this motherfucker. And it's true. It's fucking true. All right? Oh my God. I'm so proud of that man in the fucking electric wheelchair. Just, raking away. Just like, you know what? I might be disabled. I might be a little bit handicapped, but I'm not going to have a fucking leaf in my yard. Everybody had those people growing up, where it was like that guy or that woman like, stay off my yard. Get off my grass. Don't shortcut through my fucking backyard to get to school. Who gives... Oh my God, I don't know what it is, why you're so happy about your half acre and your fucking little patch of grass that you got. But seriously, I had a guy knock on my door because he thought I wasn't home and he wanted to yell at my kid for cutting through his grass. And then I opened the door and he backed up. He was like, oh, hey, can you tell your son not to, cut through my grass? Cause, and I'm like, what? Cause it's the only thing you have? And he just walked away. I can't deal with those fucking people. Oh, but this guy in the electric wheelchair, he takes pride in it. If I would have walked through his grass and I was like 10, after he just raked it, he'd be like, look at that. Look at how clean my grass looks. Clean enough to walk through. Or maybe he'd fucking wheel his ass out there and be like, zzz, hey, stop it. You ever want to see those people in the electric wheelchairs and they're just going down the road? Or not the road. Hopefully they stay on the fucking sidewalk. Or they're going down the sidewalk and you just want to roll your window down or scream at them and be like, slow down. I always want to do it. Like if I ever became disabled to that point where I was in an electric wheelchair and somebody was like, slow down, I would laugh my ass off. I would think that was fucking hilarious. Hilarious. Guys, you gotta find the fun. You gotta find the funny in everything. You know what I mean? There's funny in everything. That's why I'm so awkward at funerals. My other random thought of the week is, guess who's getting the band back together? Oh my God. Oh my God. Rage Against the Machine is back. Yes! I'm not even kidding you. I love fucking Rage Against the Machine. Love them. Also, guess who wants to tour with them? Best concert ever. Ever. I would die. I would fucking die. Are you serious? Like, if Wu-Tang Clan fucking toured with Rage Against the Machine, I just might follow them like a fucking roadie. Oh, I'm sorry, does Method Man need a blowjob? Sure. Sign me up, kid. I'm right here. Hello. Hi. Hi, Meth. It's me again. This motherfucker. My history when it comes to, like, what concerts I've been to, even though I grew up playing the cello, you would think as a musical, connoisseur such as myself, I would have loved going to concerts, especially during my era, which was, Smashing Pumpkins, Korn, Limp Bizkit, Rage Against the Machine, Beastie Boys, all that shit. Fuck it. Casey and JoJo, Keith Sweat, All for One, Boyz II Men, Even Donna fucking Lewis. I love you, always, forever, near and far. Did I go to those concerts? No. I didn't go to fucking concerts. My first concert, my mom came up to me and she was like, hey, you want to go to a Peter Cetera concert? I was like, fuck yeah, I want to go to Peter Cetera concert. Fucking Karate Kid 2 is like the best Karate Kid of all time. And that's the song where the end is like, Peter Cetera. I am the man who will fight for your honor. I'll be the hero you've been dreaming of. That's Peter Cetera. And I'm like, fuck yeah, take me, go. Let's go right now. I'm ready. Sign me up. And we get there, and Peter Gabriel. Fuck. He was like second place when it came to Genesis, because Phil Collins, had a better solo career than Peter Gabriel. She's like, oh, my mom was like, okay, I'm sorry, I apologize. It's not Chicago. It's not Peter's a Terror. Do you want to leave? And I was like, yes, but not until I hear... Woo! I mean, obviously, right? Obviously. Sledgehammer! So Peter Gabriel came out. He was on fucking Segways. He sang fucking Sledgehammer. And I was like, bye. After that, I was just fucking done. I was like, whatever. What else you got there, Peter Gabriel? I mean, really. Nothing. And yeah. Okay. I mean, that was it. So I went off track a little bit on the concert tangent, but I'm still on my random thought. I also was thinking how my generation of rappers would whoop this generation's rappers' asses like all day. Like Onyx, right? Naughty by Nature. Have you guys seen Trench? Tretch? It's Tretch. It's not Trench. It's Tretch from Naughty by Nature. The dude was a fucking house. Busta Rhymes, fucking house. Ice Cube, house. NWA in general, fucking beasts. I'm sure Vanilla Ice would have probably got his ass kicked by one of the greatest rappers of today, who would be, he'd probably get his ass kicked by Post Malone, really, to tell you the truth. But Post Malone strikes me as a whatever. But if you're talking about like Lil Pump or Tekashi or whatever the Skittles motherfucker looking, those guys, I don't know. That was another random thought. I was like, if I took my generation's, even today, I'm not talking about my generation's rappers at their peak versus this generation's rappers today. I'm talking about them right now. Like, if you put like, Naughty by Nature, Run DMC, Ice Cube, NWA, Dr. Dre, Beastie Boys, any of my generation's rappers, even today, and they're like 50 fucking something, 50, 60 something, up against today's rappers who are like in their 20s, my guys would whoop their ass, like just mop the floor with them. It wouldn't even be close. And not even physically. I'm talking about like lyrically also. Like, you could put a mic in front of Ice Cube right now and take any of the greatest rappers out there right now of today's generation and just say, fucking freestyle it for like a minute. Ice Cube would fucking dominate the whole fucking place. Everybody. Every fucking buddy. He does. He's not spitting what's been written, because he's fucking Ice Cube. Take Ice-T too. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. Yeah, that was my random thought. I know it's weird. But, yeah. Okay, let's go get into my... What in the actual fuck topic of the week? All right, now, delinquents, bear with me. What are my 4 fucking core values when it comes to fucking being opinionated? What are the 4 things that we do not make decisions on in life at all, that we do not let alter our fucking standpoint or view in the world because it shows bias? If we have an opinionated feeling about anything due to race, religion, gender, or sexual preference, there's a problem, right? Now, this is getting skewed. Apparently, someone has found a gray area, so to speak, in this fucking thing. Now, gender. If you become a certain age, right? And you have decided that, you know what? I don't want to be a female anymore. I want to be a male. And you're fucking you're of sound mind and rational, and you're making this decision. You know what? Fine. Fuck it. Whatever. Go for it. Do I agree with it? No. Is it your decision? 100% absolutely. It's your decision to do whatever the fuck you want with your body, because it's your body. I don't have to agree with it. And I'm not going to judge you for making that decision, because that would be gender, right? So that falls under my 4 values: race, religion, gender, and sexual preference. If you want to be a fucking guy and you're a girl, so be it. But you have a rational mind. You're not under some weird fucking psychosis. But now listen to me here. There's a standpoint here where we have to come. Not only am I going to approach it from the left side of the the aisle, but I'm going to approach it from the right. And when I say approach it from the left, I mean everything's allowed, everything's okay, no one's going fucking nuts, you can do what you want, it's your body, and now let's approach it from the right side of the aisle and just kind of fucking meet in the middle. Let's get that gray area. This is what I pride myself on, okay? So not only once you have a rational mind and, you're not fucking crazy, once we have deemed that and you're of legal age to make decisions for yourself, good for you. You want to do whatever you want with your body? Good for you. Now, coming from the right side of things. And when I say right, I don't mean it's right. I mean like conservative, Republican, whatever. Okay. If I were to cut off my perfectly healthy arm, I'm fucking crazy. If I were to cut off my perfectly healthy leg, I am fucking crazy. Any part of my body that is perfectly healthy, except breasts or penises, is completely fine. But if I cut off a completely perfect breast, or I cut off my dick, and it's completely healthy, everything's fucking healthy. That's choosing your gender, that's transgender, that's okay. There's no fucking mental eval there. There's no fucking psychological evaluation as to why you want to cut a healthy part of your body off your body. You can identify with whatever the fuck you want. You could be whatever age. I mean, if you're fucking 18 and you can make rational choices, fucking good on you. If you want to do that to yourself, great. But if you were to cut off any other part of your body, you're a fucking nutcase. But if you want to cut off a part of your anatomy, like your breasts or your dick, you're just transgender. There's no mental problem there. What in the actual fuck? Don't you think people going through this decision, making this decision to actually amputate a healthy part of their body off, shouldn't they go through some sort of eval? I mean, right? Listen, arms, legs, ears. Why would you do that? That's fucking nuts. Breasts, penis? Sure. Go for it. Everything's fine. I don't get it. Okay? I don't get it, personally. But like I said, if you have a rational mind and you're of age, and that's cool. Now, let's get to the fucking crazies out there there's a woman in Texas who's, estranged from her ex-husband, and they have like a custody battle, and she is telling her son that he is a girl. Brainwashing her son into thinking he is a girl, wearing dresses, growing out his hair, putting on makeup. And the dad is, getting this on video and be like, are you a boy or a girl? He's like, I'm a boy. Why are you a girl? Because mom dresses me like a girl. Does mom tell you you're a girl? Yes. Why are we doing that? What the fuck is what in the actual fuck? Why are we telling children what we want them to be? I'm sorry, you didn't have a daughter? You didn't try again? You're going to try to make your son a girl or more feminine? That's fucking like brainwashing. That's like borderline child abuse. Okay? Let that fucking child grow up in whatever gender they are. And when they want to make whatever decision they want, when they can make the decision, let them make the fucking decision. Don't put them on fucking hormone blockers. Don't fucking try to block their puberty or natural progression, because that's going to not only alter them hormonally, and going through puberty is going to be fucking awkward as shit. You want them to get bullied, you want them to get beat up, you want them to have fucking repercussions of this hormone therapy 20 years down the fucking road? Or let's say you fucking use these fucking blockers. And, the boy is more, feminine now. And then the fucking kid is 18 years old. He's like, what the fuck did you do? I want to be a boy. I'm a fucking boy. And now I'm all fucked up because you put me on hormone blockers. Parents, listen to me. It's not your fucking decision, okay? Especially if you're going to fucking mutilate their body. You got to cut off their breasts, or you got to cut off their dick because because you make the medical decisions for your fucking child. It's fucking child abuse, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, okay? Gender, I don't base my decision off of gender, but deciding what gender my children are going to be is a fucking huge mistake. They're going to grow up and fucking hate you, okay? Even if they want and they're happy with the brainwashing fucking craziness that you're putting them through with the hormone blockers and making them wear dresses at age 5 when they're boys or whatever. If a boy puts on his sister's dress and he wasn't told to, okay. If a parent is making a boy dress in a dress, there's a fucking problem. Let free will happen on its own. Let the kid make decisions on his own. Let the kid grow up in whatever gender he is in and then deal with it accordingly. You know, at least wait till they're fucking, 16 or something to actually have a rational conversation with this fucking child. You could have, or like 18 to make the decisions for themselves. You are taking young children that are ignorant and naive and don't know the ways of the world and telling them that they are the opposite gender of than what they actually are. And they're growing up to believe whatever the fuck you put in their fucking heads. That's child abuse. That is fucked up in the head. Okay? I would gladly punch you in the fucking mouth. Like, here's a challenge. Walk up to Sarge and say, Sarge, I made my 5-year-old boy believe he was a girl and now he wears dresses and he thinks he's a girl. I'm going to knock your teeth down your throat. It's not your fucking decision to make. Let the kid grow up. Let the kid make the decisions on his own. When the kid can have rational thoughts on his own, or her own, and you can have a fucking conversation, let's get to that point, okay? Can we at least wait until they're older and can have a fucking educated conversation? Because you're doing this shit pre-puberty where they don't know fucking fuck all about anything. Parents, don't choose gender. God did it for you. Do you understand me? If the kid grows up and wants to change gender on his or her own, when they can make the decision on his or her own, fantastic. And don't put them on fucking hormone blockers, because that shit could cause, I don't even know. It hasn't even been around long enough to, justify what the fuck is going on in the future. I'm going off on a tangent right now. Take Juul, okay? Not Juul, the fucking singer, but Juul pods, or the people that fucking vape, all right? That hasn't been around long enough to find the fucking, repercussions of, inhaling vapor into your lungs. But now, some shit is popping up, okay? People are taking it upon themselves to, do it themselves with their juice and, alter fucking Juul pods, and pretty much people are ending up in fucking hospitals due to vaping issues that we did not foresee. Now, how does this correlate? Hormone therapy. This is relatively new shit. We don't know what the repercussions are going to be down the fucking road. We have no fucking idea. Do what Bruce Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner did, okay? Grow up, make the fucking decision on your own, and do with what you will, okay? Don't fucking make the decision for the child, you fucking dumb bastards. Because either you're going to brainwash the child and the child's going to live with the decisions that you made that alter the rest of their fucking life, or the kid is going to grow up to fucking resent you and hate you, and they can't go back because you blocked fucking puberty the natural way fucking 20 years ago. And that was my what in the actual fuck topic of the week. And now a word from our sponsor, HomeEssentialsFurniture.com. Crest Hill, Illinois, Chicagoland. Let me tell you something. What do you want there? You want a box spring? You want a bed? You want a twin bed? You want a queen bed? You want a king bed? What do you need? Tell me what you need. You want a couch? You want a love seat? You want a 3-seater? You want a 1-seater? You want an ottoman? You want a recliner? You want a bar? You want a bar stool? You want chairs? What do you need? Fucking tell me what you need. HomeEssentialsFurniture.com out of Crest Hill, Illinois, serving Chicagoland. They got what you need, okay? If you're so far away and you don't know what you need, you could take the virtual tour. Go to HomeEssentialsFurniture.com. Take the virtual tour. Call the people up. You use the gray area. Tell them Sarge fucking sent you. You get 10% off furniture. You might be thinking, oh my God, 10% off? Oh my God, that's not even a good deal. It is when you're talking about quality furniture, and that's exactly what the fuck this is. Their mission at Home Essentials Furniture is to create long-lasting relationships with their customer by providing them with quality, value, comfort, and service that they deserve. That's what you deserve. Now, do it. Go there. Like them. HomeEssentialsFurniture.com, Crest Hill, Illinois. Serving Chicagoland. Serving whoever wants furniture anywhere. Also, you can check them out on Facebook at Home Essentials Furniture. This podcast is also brought to you by BallWash.com. A legend is born with BallWash.com. We keep the funk off your junk. As with all good ideas, this one started in the shower. As he grabbed the same tired bottle of men's drugstore body wash and poured that neon blue liquid into his hand, and then it hit him. Why am I using a $4 body wash that has more chemicals and words than I can pronounce than I care to admit? I deserve better. My body deserves better. My boys deserve better than this. And that's when he decided to create a product that he wanted to start the day with. A product that makes him feel great and smells great in the process. He also knew that he didn't want to create a typical type of body wash. So he decided immediately on calling it Ball Wash and making the ingredients something he'd feel great about putting in contact with the most prized possessions. After some time in the lab, he found the perfect combination of natural ingredients combined with the power of activated charcoal, which is known for its powers of trapping toxins and chemicals, drying out bacteria, poisons, chemicals, dirt, and microparticles from the surface of the skin. And Ball Wash was born. We believe in Ball Wash, and we know you will. Love treating yourself like the king you are. If for any reason you don't love any of their products, send it back within 30 days, and we will give you a full refund. No questions asked. Not only do they have the ball wash for your balls, butt, and body, but they have the sack spray for your most prized possessions. And they also have solid cologne that you could take with you. And now, introducing Good Head. That's what it's called. By Ball Wash. Good Head shampoo and conditioner. Get respect-worthy hair so good it'll bump your credit score by 300 points. Don't quote me on that. Get your crowned karaoke king next Thursday night and random strangers on the street will trust you with their newborns. Good Head shampoo and conditioner was created to help you keep a good head on your shoulders. Wink, wink. Ayo. It's free of parabens, sulfates, and synthetic dyes, and features the highest quality ingredients to help you have thick, strong, smooth, healthy hair. Go to ballwash.com, fill up your carts with whatever the fuck you want, and use code DEGRAYAREA at checkout, DAGRAYAREA, for 15% off. Moving forward, let's talk about age. You know, as this fucking podcast has progressed over the past year, and now we're in season 2 or year 2 or, I don't know, 2AS after Sarge. It's like AD or AC or after Christ or BC before Christ, whatever. AS after Sarge. Anywho's, you guys might have come across that why is age not part of my 4 fucking things? Race, religion, gender, sexual preference. Okay, understood. Why is age? Why shouldn't you judge a person based on their age? And let me tell you, because if you're young, you're naive and you're ignorant and you haven't been through life yet and you don't know shit from Shinola about anything, so you can't tell me fuck all. All right? Once you're a fucking adult, you're a fucking adult, but it doesn't mean you've been through the same shit. You could judge judge somebody based off of whatever fucking age they are. If they're, 30 or younger, they really haven't been through the struggle of life unless they're a fucking veteran, right? And, if they're fucking, 80 or older, will you trust them, to fucking play a pickup game of softball? No! It's okay to judge people based on their age. Older people are more fragile. Younger people are more fragile mentally because they don't have a fucking clue. Yes, so when I say you could judge somebody based on their age, I think it's fucking accurate. Because everyone's been through different shit in different points of their life. But the guaranteed thing is children are fucking children. Do not be their fucking friends. So yeah, it's okay to judge somebody based on their age. Fucking 80-year-old's not going to hit a fucking home run, all right? And a 5-year-old's not going to be able to teach you life lessons, So yes, and that goes for teenagers and people in their 20s. My 20s was a fucking blink, and it was military and college and blackout drunkenness, you know? So yes, it's okay to judge somebody based on their age. Race, religion, gender, sexual preference, no. Age, sure, why not? Okay, talking about age, once you hit a certain age, you become permanently unimpressed by a lot of shit. Like, a lot of shit. Oh, let me show you this. Yay. You're not impressed by it anymore. Nothing is fucking impressive. You see so much shit on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube of super heroic feats and feats of physical strength and mental genius, and nothing is impressive anymore. And, I mean, kids could be cute, but are you impressed by it? Not so much. Not so much. Because, you know, you hear, like, I'll hear a kid with a fucking amazing fucking voice, right? And they'll be like, oh, they'll be singing, and I'll be like, oh my God, the voice is amazing. It's impressive. And then, you know, you get to the point where you're like, they're going to go through puberty, and it's going to fucking explode. They're going to be hitting high notes like, ha, and it's going to be like, ha, and voices are going to crack, and it's going to be bad. I mean, I'm not impressed by shit anymore. Nobody could impress me too much. Unless it's someone I know that can't do something and they do it. Like if I know them personally, I'd be like, there's no fucking way they're going to be able to do that. And they do it. I understand that. That's kind of cool. Once you hit a certain age, you just say, fuck it. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm not impressed. That's not impressive, you know? And once you hit a certain age, you've been through so much shit in your life on your own with whatever avenue you've decided to go down where you're just like, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You get to the point where you need to stay away from things. Like, stay away from still people. Like, when I say still people, I mean people that have not progressed since, you know, high school. And you're fucking 30-something. That. That's what I say by still people. Still complaining, still broke, still fucking hating, still losing, still not making changes in their life, still living in the past, still making excuses. Those people, stay away from those people. Because they're not aging. They're not aging, especially if they're living in the fucking past. I remember back in my day when I was the captain of the football team and I was on the homecoming court, and now look at me. I got 3 DUIs in a month and I have 2 baby mamas and I don't have a job. But that one time in high school, that one time I used to be something. Fuck. And those people that live like that, stay away from that fucking people. Stay. They're stuck in the past. They have not aged. They have not mentally progressed. Now you have to look at it from a different perspective when you think about like children, because we're supposed to raise them and guide them and push them in the right direction that we see would be the right direction for them mentally. Going back to the fucking transgender thing, I'm not saying, I think you should be a chick and cut their dick off. No, don't do that, okay? But just guide them, let them make decisions on their own, you know, help, okay? But, you know, you have to appreciate, without getting frustrated, how adorable they are. Like, when they do shit that is like, oh my God, are you smearing shit on your face? Please tell me we have chocolate pudding. Do we have chocolate pudding? No, we don't have chocolate pudding? Okay. All right, fantastic. Or, you know, they're cutting their own hair, or they're coloring the dog with a permanent marker, anything. Just, you know, relax. Let them have their imagination and laugh it off. Let them know it's wrong and it's not okay, and move forward. Okay? Side note, why is it when a child wants to show you something, they try to like put it directly into your eyeball? Hey Dad, look at this. And it's like they're punching you in the face with whatever toy or something that was in their mouth or in the dog's butthole or whatever. I found this outside, and they stab you in the eye with it. And it's like, look at it. It's like, I could see it. Thanks buddy, but I could see it if it's like a foot away from me. If you hold it here and you put his arm like, I don't know, like a foot away from your face. If you put it here, I could see it just fine. If you put it here, Dad's gonna go blind and probably have a black eye because you just threw some toy that was sitting in dog shit into my fucking cornea. And now I'm gonna have pink eye for the next 5 days. So thanks for that, buddy. I don't know. Are they under some weird assumption that the closer it is to your fucking face, the more you could see it, like a human in fucking microscope? Here, look at it. Look at it. It's right there. Look. It's in my eye. I can't. Ow. Yeah. But, through the trials and tribulations of childhood, hopefully that child grows up to be a fucking mature adult. Man or woman. It doesn't fucking matter. Ladies, let me talk to you for a second, okay? We have gotten to the point where, every time a man talks to you, you're either fucking triggered, you're scared, you're worried, you want to run away, you want nothing to do with them. Automatically, something is wrong with this guy because of something that happened to you. Because, the world is terrifying and nobody trusts fucking anything anymore. Okay? But not every man that is nice to you, okay, is flirting with you. Not everyone. I promise you. Some mothers raise their sons to be gentlemen. Okay? And that is key. And you need to know that. And that's part of aging. Not all men are the same. Guys, not all fucking women are the same. I mean, that one gave it up easy back in the day. It doesn't mean she's still going to do it. She has aged. She has progressed. She is wise now. You got to put in work for it. She understands her worth now. So, that's key. All right. Moving forward, give and take. Let's talk about give and take. In life, there's giving and there's taking. Oh, thanks, Sarge. Way to break it down. I believe in karma. So if you give, you're allowed to take. I feel. I'm not talking about stealing. Be like, I gave this homeless guy $1, so I'm going to steal this Gucci bag. No. Okay. Within reason. All right. Life is a give and take. Sometimes you help. Sometimes you get helped. That is all. Now, a good example of this would be try not to be a selfish cunt. And when I say a selfish cunt, I mean ordering a fucking pizza in a snowstorm. If you order a pizza to be delivered in a snowstorm, you're a lazy piece of shit and you have an oven, don't you? Do you have a stove? Yeah. So why the fuck are you going to make someone drive in that? Karma's going to come back and bite you in the fucking ass. Ordering a pizza in a snowstorm is such a fucking dick move. Boo-hoo, the roads are too bad to drive, but let's see if this fucking 17-year-old kid can make it in his 04 Kia. And then he fucking winds up off the road, and he's fucking laying upside down, but the pizza's hot. Yeah, for about 10 minutes, and then he don't show up in 30 minutes. This kid's fucking dying on the side of the road, and you're calling Domino's back like, where's my pizza? I ordered it like a half an hour ago. Come on, people. All right. Give and take. Think about the repercussions. Be like, oh my God, the weather's horrible. I should order for delivery. Come on. Go through your cupboard. Make something, you lazy fucks. You're putting people in danger out there. Don't do it. Don't do it. I correlate the people that fucking order for delivery in heavy weather, that think about themselves more than they think about other people. Those people, I put them in the same fucking category, in the same line with people that take fucking Facebook likes, too fucking, serious. Oh, look how many likes I got on this. Oh my God, I'm going to go viral. I hope I go viral. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a shit? Okay? I'm not doing this for the fucking fame and fortune of it all. Trust me, I've been doing this for fucking over a year, and am I getting fucking paid mucho bucks? No. Do I realize that I have to start somewhere? I gotta start from the bottom to get, to the top? I fucking get that, okay? Stop taking Facebook and fucking so seriously. Most of your fucking likes are coming from people sitting on the toilet with their dick out. Okay? All right? Does that put it into perspective for you? Idiots? Life is a give and take. Learn. Bring in the good. Take in the good. Give away the good. Get rid of the bad. Don't give that shit back out. Okay? People to tell me all the time, they're like, you've changed. You're different. Fuck yes, I have. Fuck yes. Yeah, I am different. Absolutely 100%. I didn't work this hard to remain the fucking same. Okay? I'm not living in the fucking past. You've changed. Yes, I have changed. 100%. You think I'm going to be the same I was fucking 20 years ago? I did not work this hard to remain the fucking same. What do you have to show for it? I'll tell you what I have to show for it. Multiple cars. I have a house. I have a mortgage. I have 6 kids doing as good as they possibly can, and none of them has gone to jail yet. So that's a bonus. I take fucking animals off the street. I apparently take kids in off the street. And I am a giver more than I am a taker. But I take in knowledge. I take in emotion. I listen. Fuck yes, I've changed. I am not a selfish asshole. Although I have learned to take my time and give it as much as take it. It's okay to be fucking alone in a house that's fucking empty doing a podcast. I fucking love this. Do you know how busy I am during the fucking day or during work? I could get a phone call right now because technically I'm on call. So I could go out and do a job right the fuck now. Do I want to? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Not even a little bit. So here I am doing a podcast. Life is a give and take. Take the best action in the moment. Yes, I've changed. I am not going to stay the same. I am trying to progress, and I am trying to be the best me I could possibly be for me and to guide people in the future. Once you raise the kids and the kids are out of the house, you're done, you're retired. No, I am not, because they have to raise their kids, and I have to guide them during that. And I have to be a fucking grandparent, and I have to learn that from fucking scratch. And newsflash, okay? I have 6 kids. If all of my 6 kids had 2 kids, I'd have 12 fucking grandkids. And, I mean, I don't even want to go into the fucking... my family tree, like, it's going to grow like a fucking weed. And I want to be the patriarch. I am going to give and take out of life as much as I possibly can. And I am going to fucking alter it and twist it. Not for my own selfish needs, but to teach, as a patriarch of the family, everybody underneath me to respect the fucking world and respect fucking people and not base decisions based on race, religion, gender, and sexual preference. Not only am I doing that based on fucking my, family and guiding them in the right direction, but here I am talking to you. Because I care about complete fucking strangers. I am that guy. I don't turn around and walk the other way from conflict because I see it. I'm fucking going right at it. If there's a conflict in the street, I'm going right fucking at it. Because I care about strangers. I decided to protect this country against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Just because I'm out of the military now doesn't mean that fucking stops. And even if you weren't in the military, even if you have fucking common sense and a fucking soul, you can't see innocent people getting hurt or getting behaved to in a bad way and just fucking stand there and be like, oh, I don't want anything to do with it. You're a fucking coward if you do. So take that as a life lesson and give it to the people under you. If I have learned anything in life, it's that you should tell people how important they are to you. Not because they could leave at any moment or die, but because they are here right now and it's worth fucking saying. And you are here right now and it is worth fucking saying. I don't give a fuck if I'm like one-on-one with a child, a loved one, a friend, a stranger, talking to my delinquent army out there, such as you right now. Seize the moment. Learn how to give and take the shit that actually fucking matters. Okay? Like those fucking snobby, stubborn, stuck up with their nose up fucking people that brag. about how expensive their fucking clothes are. I'm the motherfucker on the opposite end of that whole fucking spectrum. Look at my Gucci bag. Look at my Coach bag. Look at this. Look at this. This is my Lambo that my dad got me. It's $550,000. I'm sitting here like, I brag about how like cheap my clothes are. Yeah, Goodwill, $5. Boom. You want to buy You want to buy a $550 pair? Here's a life lesson you could take. Okay, here you go, and then you could give it out again if you want to. People go and they buy worn jeans, like worn out jeans that they're sanded down, or they're put on a belt sander to look like they're worn, and they've been around the block and they're faded. Go to Goodwill. Someone just sold a pair of pants that they've been wearing for the last 20 years that either they don't fit into anymore or, went out in an estate sale and they're just getting fucking rid of it. And they're fucking Levi's and they're fucking solid and they're fucking worn naturally. So $550 versus $5. What are you going to do with the extra $545? I don't know. You probably never had it to begin with, which is why you're going to Goodwill. Does going to Goodwill or Target or Walmart make you a bad person? No, it doesn't make you a bad person. Does it make you cheap? No, it doesn't make you cheap. It makes you fucking smart. What is the difference between a fucking Gucci bag and a fucking normal fucking purse? Please tell me. The name? The quality of the death of the fucking hide of the cow, wherever the fuck you got it from? Material items don't fucking matter. And people are fucking figuring this out. That's why there's fucking Facebook Marketplace and Letgo and eBay and shit where people are selling used shit because they don't need it anymore. They've either upgraded or downgraded or they don't fucking need it anymore. And people like myself have learned the lesson that everything doesn't have to be fucking new. Okay? It doesn't. All right? Give away the shit that you don't want and take in the shit that other people don't want. One man's trash is another man's fucking treasure. Let them get rid of it. They don't want it anymore. It doesn't mean you can't have it. Everything doesn't have to be fucking new. It doesn't. There's history in the material items that other people give away. It's proven to last the test of time. So, not only will I say, don't buy new shit. If you could buy, used stuff that has been around the block and proven to, be in good condition, go for it. Do that. Do that shit. Do it. Don't have any shame in your thrifting game, okay? 0. I'd love to be in the fucking room, by the way, okay? If you're sitting there with your posh friends and they're like, oh my God, is that a Coach purse? Oh my God, is that a Gucci purse? Oh my God, is that a Manolos? Oh my God, are those the red bottoms? Oh my God, I'm so excited for you. Oh my God, Louis Vuitton. And you're just sitting there like, yeah, Goodwill, $5. That dumb bitch just spent $600 fucking dollars or fucking sucked some dumbass old man's dick because she wanted a Prada purse, whatever. And you're sitting here, like, yeah, I got this $5 at Goodwill. I didn't have to blow anybody or, anything either. And I'm not saying all women or guys or whatever that show up with new material items like the brand name higher up fucking fashiony fucking shit. I'm not saying they all, are being, fucking trophy wives or trophy husbands or sugar daddies or sugar mamas or whatever the fuck, and doing whatever the fuck they have to do to get that purse. Maybe they got to the point where they actually earned it and they're like, hey, I could prove that I could hang with you. I busted my ass to get this brand new fucking Coach bag. And that's cool. That's cool. And I appreciate that. But those fucking snobby bitches out there, guys and girls, are like, oh my God, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at how new it is. Look at how shiny it is. And I'm just fucking, to the woman standing next to her, looking at her bag that she got for like $20 at a garage sale. Bravo to you. Okay? Because it's a fucking bag that holds your shit. Why does the bag that holds your shit Why should that cost more than the shit that is in your actual purse or bag? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. So life lesson, okay? It doesn't fucking matter what is holding your important shit. Moving from material items to the actual relationship side of things, when it comes to give and take, you want to, I don't know, find... The goal is to laugh forever with someone that you take seriously. Now, think about that. You take everything about this person seriously. You love this person. They're serious. They know what they're talking about. Every thought that they have means something. You respect their decision making. You respect their opinion on whatever. But they can make you laugh for the rest of your life. And they don't have to tell the same joke twice. That is what you want to take out of life. You need to find that fucking person. Now let me give you this for you to take seriously or not, okay? In order to find that one true love or that one person that you take seriously that could keep you laughing for the rest of your life, if you want to find that person, I suggest you do as I do. First, I treat you how I want to be treated. I will treat you how I want to be treated. And then I treat you how you treat me. I respect you. I honor you. And then I am going to respect you and honor you the same way that you reciprocate that back onto me. Don't be that fucking bigoted, gullible, ignorant, stupid fuck that's just like, my trust has to be earned. You have to earn my respect. Why can't you just fucking respect strangers? Why can't you have hope in humanity to the point where you're like, give people the benefit of the fucking doubt? There is nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying throw away your sixth sense, okay? Keep your fucking guard up, but treat them respectfully. You could tell the difference between someone who's trying to fucking murder you and someone who is honestly humble and trying to fucking, care for you. Unless, they might be one of the fucking sociopaths out there. In which case, you're fucking terrified because you don't even want to fucking risk it, which is why you stay at your fucking house and you don't go outside because you're socially fucking awkward and you'll forever be alone with your fucking 18 cats. Go outside. Fucking talk to somebody. If you want to have a fucking blind date, or you meet somebody at the gym, or you meet somebody at a bar, or you meet somebody fucking randomly in a park, give them the benefit of the doubt and put faith in them and treat them how you want to be treated, and then reciprocate that based on how they treat you. That's the best way to build a relationship. And lastly, but not leastly, when I talk about fucking, give and take in life, you're going to have a lot of people that cross your fucking path that guilt you all the time for not visiting them. Whether it's your grandma, whether it's your mom, whether it's your parents, whether it's your brother, whether it's your friends from back in the day. Whatever. Don't let people guilt you for not visiting them. Don't let people guilt you for not visiting them. They're not visiting you either, okay? They need to reciprocate the love, okay? Be like, okay, I invited you to this thing 1,000 fucking times, and then you finally fucking see them. I haven't seen you in so long. Why haven't you visited me? Bitch, I invited you to my house like 800,000 times, and you fucking haven't shown up, okay? I'm only here because it's my nephew's birthday. Fucking some random shit.
Today in history.
November 7th. The London Gazette, 1665. The oldest surviving journal is first published. 1811. Rebellious Indians in the conspiracy organized in the defiance of the United States government by Tecumseh Shawnee Chief are defeated during his absence in the Battle of Wabash, or Tippecanoe, by William Henry Harrison, governor of Indiana Territory. That's probably the most impressive thing that's happened in Indiana in the last 200 years. Indiana's boring. I said it. It's very nice, though. Parts. Whatever. 1814, 1814, Andrew Jackson attacks and captures Pensacola, Florida, defeating the Spanish and driving out a British force. Wow, look at that. America versus 2. 2 versus 1. A handicap match. America versus Spain and Britain. And what happened? We whooped that ass. Andrew Jackson, the man on the $20 bill. Hey, did you guys know that? There you go. There's a news flash for you there. News flash for you. 1846. Zachary Taylor, one of the heroes of the Mexican War, is elected president. Now, how many people out there in my delinquent army were like, Zachary Taylor, I have no idea who that is. And then I said that he was elected president, and you're like, fuck, I should have known that. I'm one. I'm one of those people. 1861. Ulysses S. Grant launches an unsuccessful raid on Belmont, Missouri. Well, you didn't win that battle, did you, the North? I'm sure the South takes pride in that. Yeah, you won the war, but you didn't win that battle. Actually, there was a lot of battles in the Civil War that the Union never won, that they got their asses kicked. Actually, if you look at the fucking death toll, I think even today, that's the highest grossing death when it comes to war in United States history. Like, you might even be able to add up all the wars that America has ever been in and then compare that to the Civil War that took place in like 1800s. And every war compared to the Civil War has a higher death count. It's fucking ridiculous. 1876, Rutherford B. Hayes is elected 19th President of the United States. 1881, oh shit, Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday, 2 participants in the Tombstone, Arizona's famous gunfight at the OK Corral, are jailed as the hearings on what happened in the fight grow near. Fucking greatest Western movie of all time, by the way. 1916. President Woodrow Wilson is reelected, but the race is so close that all votes must be counted before an outcome can be determined. So the results are not known until November 11th. Guys, you got to think about it. I mean, this is 1916, didn't have the internet, everything wasn't fucking digital. All the votes need to be hand counted. That's fucking insanity. 1917. Jeanette Rankin, Republican out of Montana, is elected the first Congresswoman. 1916. Wow, I thought it was after that, but that's cool. That's really cool. 1917. British General Sir Edmund Allenby breaks the Turkish defensive line in the Third Battle of Gaza. 1917. The Bolsheviks, led by Lenin, take power in Russia. Hello, communism. 1921. Benito Mussolini declares himself to be the leader of the National Fascist Party in Italy. I rule this place. Can we vote on it? No. Is it possible the people could have their say? No. Do we have a say at it? No. Fucking fascists. Okay, 1940, Tacoma Bridge in Washington State collapses. 1943, British troops launch a limited offensive along the coast of Burma. 1944, President Franklin D. Roosevelt is elected the 4th term by defeating Thomas Dewey. Fucking 4 terms. I love how we could put a term limit. I'm going off on a tangent. Fuck. I love how we could put term limits on presidents, but we can't put it on fucking senators. There have been senators that have been like senators or whatever for decades. You know, Franklin D. Roosevelt was elected 4 times in a row. 16 fucking years. And then people were like, you know what? Let's put a term limit on that. And that was in the fucking 40s. But, you know, meanwhile, we could have like Nancy Pelosi, Mitch McConnell, Chuck Schumer. You know, they've been around since fucking the 80s, 70s maybe. Just sitting there in their chair, telling us how to live life, pushing America in whatever direction they want it to go. Yeah, term limits would not be a bad idea. 1956, UN General Assembly calls for France, Israel, and the UK to immediately withdraw their troops from Egypt. 1967, in Cleveland, Ohio, Carl B. Stokes becomes the first African-American elected mayor of a major American city. Nice. Nice. 1967, President Lyndon B. Johnson signs a bill establishing the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. 1972, Tricky Dick is reelected. Do you guys know who Tricky Dick is? Richard Nixon. I am not a crook. With the jowls. Yeah. 1973, Congress overrides President Richard M. Nixon's veto of war powers resolution that limited presidential power to wage war without congressional approval. You obviously need congressional approval to wage a war. You can't just be the president and be like, go there. Hurt them. No, that's obviously, yeah, that's ridiculous. Anything else that's good? 1983, 1989, 1990... 1990, no, nothing really standing out. 1990, Mary Robinson becomes first woman elected president of the Republic of Ireland. Good for Ireland. You know, fast forward fucking almost 30 years and no female president. Not yet. Nope. Not yet. 2000, Hillary Rodham Clinton becomes first lady elected to public office in the U.S. when she wins U.S. Senate seat. And Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. 2019. Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself. Oh my God. I don't even want to. You know what? I'm not even going to talk about that shit right now. I'm not going to do it, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to put it on the next. Maybe I'll put it on one of the up and coming, podcasts. But don't you find it fucking weird that this guy was caught and it was supposedly going to bring down a whole bunch of fucking higher ups and then poof, the motherfucker just killed himself? Whatever. I'm not talking about it. I'm not talking about it. This is where I get into my next segment called Breathe. Listen, delinquents, every now and then you just got to be like, ooh, whew, life is too much right now. I need to take a fucking breath. Segovia Emil. A quote by Segovia Emil. Sleep and dreams. I must remind myself how merciful is life to grant me sleep and dreams, to forget for a moment my quiet and solitary existence and just fucking relax. Just fucking sleep. I have a superpower where I could just go to sleep. Life could just fucking suck. Home, life, family, loved ones, friends, work, whatever. I don't give a shit. Did I say work twice? I don't even know. I don't even care. Whatever. Because work is double stressful nowadays. Am I right? Anywho, when I say I want to shut my brain off and go to sleep, I fucking do that and I just fucking reset. And it's key. It's important to breathe. It's important to take a fucking break. It's important to get some sleep and recharge. And then you wake up and, you're better adept to fucking, dealing with the fucking situation. Sleeping of. I wish I could take a nap right now, apparently. Learn how to talk, Sarge, you fucking idiot. Talking about sleeping and breathing and taking a break. I can't decide if people who wear pajamas in public have given up on life or if they're just living life to the fullest. Have they gotten to the point where life has stressed them out so much that they decided to take a breather and take a rest and then just not go back to reality? Like just not go back to real life? I'm just gonna, Big Lebowski it and just fucking go in a fucking robe and pajamas everywhere. And fucking not even shoes, just like house slippers. Have they just given up on life? Or are they just like, fuck it? Are they just living life the best? Are they living their best self in their best life, in their best, situation? Because I fucking wish I could do that shit. I wish. I have too many responsibilities. Let me talk to you about Fred Rogers. It's a quote by Fred Rogers. By the way, who's being played by Tom Hanks. Hey, free sponsorship to, any movie studio that wants me to, promote movies on their page. But he's playing Mr. Rogers on, in the movie. Tom Hanks is. So it got me thinking about how fucking down to earth Mr. Rogers was. And he said this, and it just made me just completely woosah, just sort of like, that's so fucking chill, bruh. It's just fucking chill as fuck. And he said this, and I quote, "Love isn't a state of perfect caring. It is an active noun like struggle. To love someone is to strive to accept that person exactly the way he or she is, here and now." That's cool. That's fucking cool. Just fucking take a breath and take that in. Rewind it 30 seconds if you have to. I don't give a shit. I'm not reading it again. It's just so, relaxing. That motherfucker was some sort of a fucking genius. He is like him and Bob Ross. If they did a show together, I would have watched that every night until I fucking fell asleep. Oh, a little baby tree. Oh, it's not a tree anymore. It's going to be a happy bush. Okay, Bob, whatever you want there, guy. Moms during November. You guys are taking a break, apparently. November is when moms start stressing the fuck out. Let me remind you to fucking take a breath, whether you're an aunt, whether you're a sister, whether you're a mom. We understand as men that you do the majority of the work all the fucking time. We get it. Do we go to work and do we make more money than you? Possibly. Whatever. The majority, probably yes. But do you take care of the kids? Do you do all the house chores? Do you fucking have to, go out and do schedules? And not only are you working, but you're so spread thin, and now it's the fucking holidays and you have to go fucking over your budget and you have to buy gifts for fucking everybody because you have such a big fucking family. You don't want to let anybody down. Relax. Fucking breathe with me. Chill out. It's okay. It's okay for your kid to come up to you and be like, "Mom, I need toothpaste." And it's okay to look them dead in the eye. Put both hands on each shoulder and stare at them and be like, "All right, you can have toothpaste." And then as they walk away, just be like, "It's got to be part of your Christmas gift, though." Either way, delinquents, the Cliff Note version is this. Take a breath. Pick up smoking. Go outside and have a smoke break. You don't smoke? Go outside and just fucking sit on a bench. Go look at some birds. Take in the fresh air. If you're driving, roll the fucking window down. But it's like 10 degrees outside. Roll the fucking window down. Trust me. Breathe. Deep breath. Breathe with me. Ready? And out. And say, fuck it. In. And fuck it. Perfect. There we go. Moving on to the Dirty Dad Joke of the Week. How do we know that the ocean is friendly? How do we know that the ocean is friendly? It waves. Fuck. That's a good one. What is the worst part about going down on your grandmother? What is the worst part about going down on your grandmother? Banging your head on the lid of the coffin. Gross. Ew. Ew, gross. Oh, God, it was good, though. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, delinquents, thank you for stopping by. Let me remind you that the Gray Area is now part of FreakNet Studios. So follow FreakNet Studios Facebook page at FreakNet Studios. And you could also follow my brother podcasts out there. In my brother podcasts, I mean Just Freaking Wrestling and This Freaking Show. That also falls under their own designation as far as Facebook pages. So This Freaking Show and Just Freaking Wrestling. And here I am, the Gray Area. We make up the three pillars. FreakNet Studios. Also, in other news, I will be joining up with Chris Make Laugh again. And he is that guy that has done Ebony and Ivory episodes with me. So we are going to be doing that soon, so stay tuned for that. If you would like to get some merch, go to tpublic.com and search DGA for your The Gray Area merchandise. Also be sure to follow me on my Facebook page at The Gray Area, and Instagram and Twitter at The Gray Area #1. And also, I have a TikTok, so follow me. Love me. If you cannot find any of these places, you could do what, anyone wants to do, and just go to thegrayarea.com, and all of my connections are there. You could even contact me at thegrayarea@gmail.com. You want me to say something? You want something that needs to be talked about? You have something deep down inside that you want me to bring to the surface for the delinquent army to hear? Go ahead and email me at thegrayarea@gmail.com, and I will bring that to the surface for you, because I love you, and you love me. But thanks anyway, guys. That is all I have. And girls, I know. Oh my God, you're so sexist, Sarge. You're always talking about dudes, you fucking dick-sucking fruitcake. No. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you dearly. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you next time. Bye.